What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, January the 9th, 2025. Ooh, I was about to say 2024. 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. For those of you that haven't heard me speak for this new year, Happy New Year to you guys. It is January 9th, like I said. So we're getting this new year swinging and off to a great start. We're moving. We're happy to be movers in this Movequest opportunity. For those of you that missed the call with Lynette the other night, I think it was Tuesday night, make sure you get into, you can either go to the Discord group, which I'm going to pull up on the desktop today, or you can go ahead and get to my Telegram channel, which is in the description below the videos that I post here. We're so excited about Movequest. Before we get started and talk about a little bit of what Lynette said, I'm going to go ahead and mention that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor, all right? I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out in many different opportunities and platforms, nothing more, nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. So for those of you that missed the call, I want to go ahead to the Discord group really quickly and share with you guys the information for that call. This is the Discord group. So a lot of you guys, either you haven't got on it or you have. For those of you that haven't, you can go to movequest.com and actually click on the Discord link and get there. So if I were to go to movequest.com, right, I'll pull that up. And hopefully that doesn't take too long to get there. But when I pull movequest.com up, it should be able to get me to a place where I can get the Discord link. For some reason, that's taking forever, so I'm not going to wait a whole lot of time for it. But this call is in the Discord group. It is also, I'm going to stop the record right now because I want to move through this video. I don't want to take too much time today. But it's also in my Telegram channel, so if you need it, go ahead and get it. Now, what I do want to mention right now is that Movequest is moving at a pretty good pace based on what Lynette has been talking about. There's a lot of people that, while we have been in a moment of a lull, maybe that feels like a lull because we're waiting on some of these new things to be released to us, like the leasing and the marketplace and the quests and different things of that nature. The team behind Movequest has been working, all right? They have been working the whole time. They've been at it, and they've been getting some things done on our behalf. Now, I want to make sure that everyone realizes that this is still a baby, right? This platform is still 6 months on the Avalanche blockchain. There was a lot of questions about the BNB chain and the Kai chain and chains to come. They will all be more explained in more time. So that's my stance on that. But what they said was it's because the Avalanche chain picked up, right? So when you have a chain, you know, the proof of concept works. It already has shown itself. It was just the community, they latched onto the Avalanche chain. Now there's going to be even more communities on other chains, like the base chain and whatever chain may come next. And they're going to feel easier about onboarding to this process as well. So when that comes, you know, we deal with it as it comes. Another thing that she mentioned was the miners, right? So I want to go into Google Chrome real quick, and I want to bring up the dashboard. All right, so as you can see, this is what we're looking at in the dashboard. I have about 25 MQT, $38 I got from just sharing. That was in the networking portion yesterday, and I hit claim, and it's in my wallet. Like, that's as easy as, you know, 1, 2, 3. It's all smart contract. Everything on here is smart contract. And it's a pretty amazing process. I don't have to wait around for any referral stuff. I don't have to wait around when I'm getting my earnings. If I decide I want my earnings right now and I have enough in AVAX to claim this, you know, 3.31 MQT that I've earned over the past 5 days, then hey, I can do that. If I have that $6, I can do all that. Nothing's going to stop me. Excuse me. The reason why I wait 10 days is because you can see up here on this chart, that every day that you allow your MQT to just build up and mature, I'm going to call it, it gives you the best time to optimally withdraw for $1. Instead of $10 for every day, you can wait 10 days and do it for $1. So that makes the most sense to me. If I want to be in profit, if I want to have an opportunity to continue to chop away at getting towards the black, then I need to be taking advantage of the ecosystem. The ecosystem sets up it's a play for the ecosystem. It allows NQT to not be, oversold, because if you're getting this every day, but at the same time, if you're going to do it, they're going to make sure they get their fee for it. So everything that we do is helping and adding to the community. And I think that's a part that gets slept on. Everything that we have to do, even when it's claiming and submitting, it's only helping Movequest get stronger. So for those of us that are out there that are saying, Movequest it's not important enough to me to submit every day because, the price is what it is and that and whatever. But you don't understand quite that every day that you submit, that the fees and things of like that nature are going to the liquidity of Movequest. So you're actually helping the platform be more successful. Even if you didn't do a whole lot that day and you still submit, you're helping the ecosystem. All right. There are some days that I will sell a little bit of Movequest for Avalanche to make sure that I have fees for the next few days. I have done that. Now, I don't suggest everyone to do that, but I have done that. The suggestion really is to, maybe sacrifice a coffee or, grab $10-15 and turn it into Avalanche and send it on to your Avalanche wallet in MetaMask or in the Movequest system. There have been many ways to get this done. So if that's something that you're interested in, then go for it. There was hatchery news, right? So there's going to be different types of hatchery, right? And I'm kind of waiting on a presentation slide so I can kind of better explain this to you. But they're going to have different, and honestly, if you really want the best explanation of what the hatcheries will look like going forward, you should get on the call that was done. Again, it is in the Discord. It is on movequest.com. So go ahead and check that out. It's also in my Telegram group. All right. But there's going to be different things that are a part of the hatchery. There are going to be staking times for your miners or your incubation chambers that are going to be even shorter than 7 days. There's going to be some that are a few hours. There's going to be some that, are a few days, maybe just a couple days, maybe a day. There are going to be many different, I think 3 different options of hatchery that you can take advantage of. All right. So I'm going to wait to try to explain that to you guys so I can have a visual that you can actually see. But if you want to hear Lynette talk about it, please go listen to that call. All right. I think it's very important. I am actually still running through that call just to get as much information as I can. The biggest thing that I think that I can mention is that over the next few days, and this was Tuesday that this was said. So 24 to 48 hours was when they said from Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, that we would see the Movequest homepage done and it be movequest.io or movequest.com. I think Lynette wanted a different homepage. She said some things about wanting a different homepage. But as I started to think about that, I was like, well, as long as we have a homepage that adequately says the information that we need it to, the homepage can be one of the things that you can update later. Like we really want to see some of these features moving and working. And to get back to my comment about them working behind the scenes, Lynette had mentioned some odd 60,000 people minimum that are going to be looking to lease the miners that we have. So those of us that have been out here taking advantage of the hatchery, taking some of the MQT that we have and we're not using right now, like I could go ahead and get another Trailblazer right now. I have $200 worth of MQT. In another 14 days, I don't necessarily plan on selling my MQT right now. So I can say, hey, look, I want to incubate my MQT. It says I have insufficient funds. Maybe I don't have I don't have the fee that I need in Avalanche. All right. So you have to make sure that you have that fee to get ready to pay in Avalanche, which is, it's really not that much. It's $6. I mean, $6 is, I guess is what a cup of coffee costs. I don't drink coffee, but $6 might go to waste at a 7-Eleven. All right. But here, we can pay the fee and stake our MQT, $200 worth of MQT for just 14 days. And I can have a Trailblazer miner. And in 14 days, which I assume the leasing and marketplace and stuff like that will be closer, if not completed by then, I will have the opportunity to take that Trailblazer and lease it out. Someone can use a Trailblazer and get 100% mining power, and they'll be able to go out there. Now, some of you guys have way more MQT than I do. You may have $350 worth of MQT. You might have $550 worth of MQT right now. My suggestion to you would be, especially if you have everything in your own mining dock that you feel is important for you to have, if you're maxed out in Titans, my suggestion to you is don't just sit around with your MQT in your wallet. And I'm telling you like I'm telling me, because I've done it. I've sat around with MQT just chilling in my wallet for a couple of days. Because I was, in that mode of that low. I was kind of waiting to see what the announcements would be. I might be able to use this MQT for something else, like a part of this new hatcheries that can come about. So I was kind of waiting, but 14 days for $200 worth of MQT is no time at all. That's 2 weeks. We've been in this thing for 6 months now. So from the beginning of August, September, October, November, December, and we're in January. It's January the 9th. So this is a project, and it doesn't seem to show any signs of decline, all right, in my personal opinion. So they've got a lot of people that are getting ready to onboard. As soon as this leasing is available, we're going to see a lot of people jumping on this thing. And when we see this app coming, we're going to see a lot of people jumping on this thing. My suggestion from the jump, and will be right now, is to, if you're at all interested, get the information that you need to feel comfortable to get started. And it really is a very simple process once you've got it all down. It couldn't be more simple. I want to kind of reiterate that, all right? The hatchery is pretty much wide open. You have the ability to get these miners, and I'm telling you right now, 60,000 people at minimum ready to lease. You want to have your miners. You also want to go back and get on that call so you can hear what I heard. All right, there are organizations, whole organizations with millions of people waiting for this to be at full capacity, ready for them to onboard and get ready. At that point, it has nothing to do with what I'm sharing, what the community and the group is sharing, what you're sharing, because we're not getting rewards when people go out there and mine for themselves. We may get a reward when they join our organization or whatever, join our team, or however you want to say it. They use our link, and we are able to, or they are able to mint miners and evolve those miners. But once you're at full capacity and you're rocking and rolling like me, like I have all Titans right now. These are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Titans in my docking slots. And I have some of miners, 7 miners total available for leasing. And a few of these miners I got from the hatchery, just working the way that it was supposed to work, that it is working. So I have 7 little apartment buildings that I will be able to lease out on a daily, weekly, monthly, maybe even yearly, quarterly. I don't know how it's going to roll out, but I have them available while I am mining at full power, okay? Here's another thing that she said. Now, I know I'm going through a lot of things in a quick manner, so bear with me, all right? Stay with me here. These Titans, all right, and it's only the Titans, so I don't even want to show a mover right now. We're talking about the Titans here, okay? This is just one Titan, for example. But these Titans will have enhanced capabilities, and it will only be the Titans. If you're a person out there that is submitting every day, you're going to get a boost. If you're a person out there that is clocking in your workouts every day, you're going to get a boost. Or consistent workouts on a consistent basis, you're going to get a boost. These miners can go from anywhere to from 400% to 1,000%. I want to make sure you guys heard me say that. These can go from 400% to 1,000%. Now, we'll hopefully see this on paper and different things. As time goes by, we'll be able to kind of see this in action, right? But it's only the Titans that are going to be able to do that. Everything else is locked into its percentage. I think you might be able to attach maybe a secondary boost to it, but these Titans are able to boost themselves with your consistency, with our personal consistency. So for those of us that are working the system, they're submitting on a daily basis at the very minimum, you're going to get a boost for that. There's going to be incentives for staying involved in the ecosystem, especially for those of us that are at the Titans that have gone in and decided, hey, I'm going to get the most powerful miners that I can. And I'm glad that they're saying, well, these Titan miners, they have extra capabilities. They're like going Super Saiyan all the time. So if you're working these miners, you proof of activity is getting submitted and all the different things that will help enhance the Titans. I don't know everything, but I at least know that part. Sounds like they're going to reward consistency. The miners are going to reward us consistently using them. I think that's a huge thing. All right. Excuse me. So with that being said, I want everybody to understand that Movequest is unlike anything that we have ever seen before personally. Here at BOJ, I've seen a lot of different stuff. I've seen a lot of network marketing opportunities. I've seen a lot of things that involve crypto, that don't involve crypto, that involve linking your wallets and different things like that, the different learning curves that we have to learn with this. But I've never seen anything combine health and wealth like this has. And Lynette goes over the tokenomics in the video. She goes over some of the numbers and what this price can be. You know, you're looking at it at $9, $10, ladies and gentlemen. This has the ability to hit $100. We've already seen that. This thing has the capability to have a token to hit $1,000, you guys. The numbers are going to happen. The people are going to come. This is a life-changing opportunity. It truly is. And I'm not begging nobody to come be a part of it, to come see it. But as people see you change your life, they're going to ask you. If you don't tell them, some of them may ask you. And for those of us that know we need to be telling some people about this, I just want to challenge you in this new year to not be afraid to share things with people. I know we've been through a lot, ladies. I'm going to come off the screen while I say this. I know we have been through a lot over the years. We have been through a lot. We've seen a lot of platforms come and go. We've seen a lot of opportunities. We've seen a lot of trading. We've seen all this stuff. But have we seen a real legit crypto opportunity, crypto program, crypto project like this before? I truly, truly don't believe so. I can almost for 100% fact say I've never seen anything like this. So I'm all in. Until they give me a reason not to be all in, I am all in. All right. I'm so excited about what is going on with Movequest, and I don't mind sharing it with the world or whoever is still watching me. I feel like we have finally found something. The events there's another thing that just popped into my head. Lynette did mention that she is still hoping to have an event coming in the spring. And if that happens in the spring, that gives us another few months to see this thing work, to see Movequest do what it says it's going to do. So, of course, this is a proving ground for everybody. This is like, okay, I've been watching this for long enough, or I've been watching this for a certain amount of time, or I've dictated, I'm going to watch this thing for 3 months, 6 months, a year. We'll be on a year before you know it. We're at 6 months right now, and we're just now getting the Movequest like the Movequest rebrand really kicking and moving. And we're at 6 months of being able to earn from this thing, being able to withdraw. I think that she said something over 20 million. And then we were just saying, well, imagine if we didn't sell all that in QT. It's prepared for it, but imagine if we didn't. And we were sitting there with $20 million in liquidity right now. Makes your head kind of wonder where the price could be if you were to sell today. But at the end of the day, it's all depending on your personal belief, and it's not limiting you. That's the thing. It's not limiting you. If you feel like you want to sell all your MQT today, you can do that and get your USDT for it. You can do it. It's not going to stop you. There is such thing as overselling, but it's not going to stop you from doing it. It has its own provisions to protect itself. It also has a community that's already engaged and believes in it. So whether you believe me or not, there are thousands of people that believe even more than I do. So it just depends on what you want to attach your wagon to. I have attached my wagon to the Movequest wagon, and I got a stronger wagon. I got a 18-wheeler going down the road now. I got an 18-wheeler, and it's about to become a fleet of 18-wheelers. of movement, of physical activity, of everyone getting out there, getting strong, changing their lives physically, being more aware of their capabilities as humans. I think we learn a lot about ourselves when we try to get 20,000 steps in a day. I think we learn a lot about ourselves when we make a decision to commit to something. I think we learn a lot about ourselves when we get excited about something that gives us reason to be excited about, but also have to temper our expectations because technology is its own thing. All right. I've had to temper my expectations a little bit. I get excited when I hear timelines and updates, and I'll be looking, all right, it's been 2 days. Where is it at? Sometimes I got to chill out. The technology is technology, but I have to trust that they're going to do what they say they're going to do, and they have done that. All right. So that being said, I do this video to say, honestly, I did a couple recaps of a few things, but ladies and gentlemen, go into the Discord, go into my Telegram, watch the videos, watch the YouTube videos that are there, try to digest them. If you got to watch them 2-3 times like I do, hey, you got to do it. Turn your car into a mobile university for the things that you're interested in. That's what I do. When I'm not cranking my music, I got YouTube videos running in my car. So on these drives to gigs and different places that I have to be present, I am learning on a day-to-day basis, and I challenge you all to do the same. If you haven't done it intentionally previously, try to do it with some intention this year. Learn with intention, okay? This has an opportunity to even teach the beginners about cryptocurrency, about things like having a wallet, about things like protecting your keys, about things like how to even do conversions from one crypto to the next, because there's a lot of people that have access to Bitcoin, but don't think they have access to a coin like Avalanche or XRP or Ethereum, stuff like that. Not only do you have access to it, but your access to it is going to continue to increase because of the worldwide adoption of cryptocurrency. So now is the time. And what better than a platform that is not only going to enable you to start learning some things about cryptocurrency, but you can also earn while you learn. And you can also burn while you learn, while you earn. All right. Proof of physical activity is changing people's lives today, right now, yesterday, in fact, months ago, in fact. So I'm not going to try to convince anybody. I'm just going to be the best example of a Movequester that I can personally be. We're going to stay as involved and engaged as we can. I know I don't say a whole lot in the different calls and the different things of that nature. I'm not a part of that team per se, but I am in proxy. My upline is, and I'm just an excited person that's been in the space, and I'm blessed to have a little bit of a platform. I'm humbled by it, and I want to share good opportunities with people. All right. And Movequest, I believe, is one of the best opportunities around. All right. Especially if we're talking about real cryptocurrency, real blockchain projects. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent and vigilant in the space and in the comment section as well. And one more thing. Happy birthday, Dad. It's your birthday. I just want to clap it up for you. And I'm going to get to tell you that personally later. I already have, actually. But I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything that you have done for me and imparted in me and your other son and all the other sons that and daughters that we have brought into your house. You've always been a person that has imparted your wisdom with love, with grace, and with some understanding too. And I just appreciate you so much. I want to take this time. I don't know if you'll get this far in this video. You might, but whenever you decide to see this or check it out, because I know you're a Movequester too. You're a mover too. And we are the bridge for our family, but I definitely appreciate you being that bridge for me. So I want to take this time while it's on my heart and on my mind to say happy birthday to my dad. I ain't gonna tell y'all how old he is. He might as well be 30. All right. He might as well be my age. He's just got he's got some pepper on his hair. But other than that, he might as well be 30. Anyways, love you, Dad, and happy birthday. All right, y'all. I will see y'all on the next one. If you haven't watched the video, go ahead and watch the video. It is so important to stay updated. If you're a mover out here, I need you to stay updated. I need you to do the best you can to stay updated about what Movequest is doing, because it can change your life, but it'll only change your life as far as you allow it to. All right. If you don't want your life changed, it's not going to be changed. I want my life changed. I listen, I want to change the scenery. I want to change my availability. I want to change my ability. I want to change my stability. I want to change all of that. I want to be able to be everything that God's calling me to be on a day-to-day basis. And that's not only from a motivation standpoint, from a moral standpoint, but from a physical standpoint and a financial standpoint. All right. I think we all want a couple more dollars in our pocket. So let's do everything that we can. Oh, one more thing. I know I'm rambling, but for those of us that are out there that you may be seeing a lot of these, and this was mentioned on the call, so don't think it's my thought, but this was a good idea. For all of these new companies and network marketing opportunities that have to do with health, this is a great opportunity for us to partner with these companies. All right. I don't know how that would look. I don't know, but I know that we have something that is complementary to them. Okay. They have people that are going to be using products to try to change and lose their weight. But we all know that it's not just the products that help you lose weight. You have to be active. You have to be some movement. So now we have the product and the movement. We can put it together. And the thing that Brandon Ivy mentioned on the call was a lot of these companies, they have an auto ship. They have something that, or a product that you're getting on auto ship. This could help you pay for your auto ship. All right. You may have it in your budget to do it already because it's something that you think is important for you. So you might have set it aside. But this, accumulating NQT along with taking whatever supplement or whatever thing that you're doing, it can be complementary. And you could be earning on both sides because now you can bring something to the community of health advocates, and the health advocates can bring something to you. So next thing you know, you've got your super greens and you've got supplements that are helping you get healthy while you're a person that's already doing the moving. And for those of us that, or for those people out there that think that just the supplements and stuff like that is going to be the only thing, oh no, you got to get moving. So now we add Movequest to your situation, and now you're more conscious and you're getting out there and you're submitting your proof of activity. And you might be getting more steps in it today that you may have gotten without it. So with that being said, consider Movequest if you haven't already. For those of you that are movers already, you should be excited about what's going on. All right. I will see y'all in the next one. I've talked long enough. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated and notified, hit the bell. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. Movers, let's get moving. I'll see y'all on the next one. It's your boy BOJ. Peace out.